Hey folks, I'm back tonight. I'm gonna do a tailgate talk. I'm in my truck. It's storming where I'm at. Um, Today I'm really pissed, and I'm gonna let it fly tonight. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if you don't want to hear me get pissed off and raise hell, the best thing for you to do right now is put this phone or whatever you're watching me on, put it down and turn it off. Because I am fucking done. I have listened to this shit all for months now. We got Joe Biden up there and his damn bitch Kamala and that lunatic bitch in Congress, that Ocasio-Cortez. She ain't got sense enough to pour piss out of a damn boot if the instructions was on the bottom. But she's spewing her shit to everybody. We got a crisis on the border, and it's Joe Biden's making, and if you don't believe that, you're a damn fool. And then you got President Trump going to talk to his daughter-in-law, and they're going to censor his ass for speaking on Facebook. They're saying he's fixing to have his own platform. I got news for y'all. They're saying 75 million people voted for that man. When he does get his own social media, you're going to see how many people voted for him, and I'll bet your sweet ass if Facebook will fold. The only thing that'll be left on Facebook is a bunch of millennial idiots that don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. This country is going to shit. Joe Biden hadn't even made 100 days, and he is destroying this goddamn country. Y'all think what you want. You can keep your head in your ass, and you can think not until it's too damn late. And when you in a goddamn bread line, then don't look at me because I tried to tell you what was coming. Everybody with any sense sees what's coming. He's fixing to tax for $2 or $3 trillion of taxes to everybody that makes over $400,000 a year. Folks, do you honestly believe that them people ain't gonna pass it right on down the goddamn line to everything we buy? Look at gas prices. Look at gas prices right now. I guarantee you, by the middle of summer, we're gonna be paying $5 or $6 a gallon for gas. And it's Joe Biden. He's not gonna blame that shit on Trump. Trump didn't have shit to do with that. Trump didn't have shit to do with the border. He ain't got shit to do with nothing that's going on right now. The first thing that goddamn idiot did was reverse everything that man done simply out of spite and hatred for the man. That's all there is to it, y'all. Now, I don't give a damn what you think. If you really do your research and study it, that's what happened. Joe Biden is going to systematically, between him and those bunch of goddamn idiots they got up there in the White House, are going to ruin this country. Look at California. They can't teach our kids, oh hell no, we got to have shots, we got to have this, we got to have that. They bring 20,000 youngins from Mexico, and their COVID rate is out the roof. But oh no, them same goddamn teachers that wouldn't teach our kids run down there to teach them. How does that make you feel? Honestly, think about that. If that don't piss you off, you got something wrong with you. You got a problem. It is what it is. Read and look and study what's going on. You can sit there and you can be voted for Biden. I don't care if you voted for Biden. I don't care if you realize you made a mistake. Just as long as you realize you made a mistake. And I know that Donald Trump was brash and he had some rough sayings. He's a rough man. But he damn sure didn't do what this idiot's done. My God, y'all. The man ain't even been in there a year and look where we're at. He's cut thousands of jobs. with his executive orders. He's killing more coal plants. The gas prices are going to go through the roof because we got to buy it from somebody else. Y'all, any time that you got your own means of acquiring something, it is cheaper than buying it from somebody else. That's simple economy, simple economics. If you can produce it yourself, it's cheaper than buying it from somebody else. And, a lot of you people don't give a shit because you don't drive. You ride the subway. Well, I tell you what, that $1 or whatever it costs you to ride the subway, yeah, you fitting to be paying $6 or $8 for that dollar ride. You just wait, homeboy, because it's coming. If us Southern people's got to pay $8 a gallon for gas, your damn ass gonna have to pay $8 for a subway ride. And y'all gonna raise hell, and y'all gonna blame it on Trump, and you gonna do all this bullshit when he ain't had a damn thing to do with nothing. The man didn't do nothing. He ain't had nothing to do with what's going on right now. And then Facebook's gonna censor him. Yeah, we fit to see what happens with that. Y'all fit to get a rude awakening. And I cannot hardly wait. I wish he'd hurry up, because I'm ready for it. I have had all the goddamn horse shit that I can stand with his shit. We got people down there. We got our government. Oh, we can't let reporters in yet. We can't let you in yet. We can't let you in until we're ready. Folks, if y'all ever raised any youngins and you told them to clean their damn room and you went to look at it, they won't let you in there, why in the hell wouldn't they? Because they ain't cleaned the son of a bitch up yet. And that's all they is to that. And if you can't see through it, or you choose not to, you're either a dumbass or a hypocrite. And either one of them's pitiful. That's just pitiful. It's ridiculous. And I am tired of this shit already. I am tired of it. He's going to tax us into the ground. And if that don't work, he's going to bring in enough immigrants that this country won't even know what the hell it used to be. It's just that simple. There ain't no other way around it. They tried, as soon as Donald Trump got elected, they started impeaching him. And it's been one damn thing after another trying to get him out of there. They impeached him. They done this and they done that. And you got Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton and all them crooked bastards up there. Hell, you got Joe Biden on the goddamn TV. Quid pro quo. You fire that bastard or you ain't getting your money. But they didn't nobody do a goddamn thing about it. Not a damn thing. You elected him president. And then Hillary Clinton gets on there and smashes her iPhones and her damn iPads. Oh, shit, no. Folks, if that was me or you, we'd be rotting in Leavenworth right now for way less than what she done. And then they gonna put Bill Clinton in charge of women's rights and have him speak. Bill Clinton? Come on, y'all. If you can't see through this shit, your ass ain't got enough sense to pour piss out of a boot. Honestly, that's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my damn life. Honest, I mean, come on now. Think about what I'm saying. God almighty damn, how bad has it got to get before you realize you fucked up? Really? I mean, God almighty knows. Son of a bitch. I used to think it was just because I'm getting older and I'm looking at this more closely, but that ain't the case. I see what's going on, and I realize what's going on. We had a stable nation. We had a secure border. We had North Korea and China behaving themselves. Just as soon as this goddamn lunatic that got elected, he didn't get elected. He stole this son of a bitch, and I don't care what nobody says. That's what he done. You don't win an election in a country this big, sitting in the basement and having drive-by rallies. That shit don't work. That's bullshit. Nah, that's bullshit. But just as soon as they deemed him president of the United States, North Korea, Iran, Japan, Russia, they all go to saber rattling and telling us what to do. And you know what? They probably be able to, because he ain't got enough balls to do a damn thing. And that dumbass bitch he's got for a vice president ain't going to do nothing but laugh. All she's going to do is laugh. She ain't, she stood up there debating Joe Biden when she was trying to run for president, said he was the biggest piece of shit that she ever seen. But oh, hell no, now he's the best thing since sliced bread. If that ain't hypocrisy, there ain't no telling. God almighty, folks. This is the biggest damn goat roping I ever seen in my damn life. And the shame of it is that idiots are trying to run this country. We don't stand a damn chance. With lunatics like this running our country, we're pretty much done. There ain't no hope. I mean, God almighty knows what in the hell. They're going to do away with gas, do away with oil, do away with this, do away with that. They going to spend $1.9 trillion giving a bunch of checks out to people. And you ought to think about this for a minute now. If you do the math on that, the checks that they give the American people wasn't but about 1/3 of all that money. Where'd the other 2/3 go? You ever thought about that? If they'd have truly give the American people $1.9 trillion, we'd have had lots more money in our pocket. Oh, hell no. And you remember what I said. Ocasio-Cortez was a bartender. The crazy bitch ain't got enough sense, like I said, to pour piss out of a boot with the instructions on the bottom. But you watch. She'll stay in Congress because they're going to keep her there. And in a few years, she'll have millions of dollars. And where the hell you reckon that's going to come from? She ain't making it. She ain't making that. They don't pay them that good. Remember what I just said. And I'm sorry that I've got carried away tonight. This is my country, and I love it. I love my life. I love the way life is in this country. And folks, these people are ruining it. They're going to make it to where we won't even recognize it anymore. And don't get me wrong, I got a soft spot in my heart for children. And I hate what's happening down there on the border with them kids. But folks, we can't even take care of our own. We can't even tend to our own people. We don't need that down there. And they brought it on us. That shit wasn't happening a year ago. And I don't know where them people come from. Yeah, I know it's probably horrible where they live. And I've heard horror stories about this, that, and the other. But really and truly, folks, we need to tend to our own before we tend to somebody else. And if you're a parent and you've got kids that have missed a whole year of school, and those teachers have sit up there and they've made one excuse after another for not wanting to teach your kids, and then just as soon as some immigrant children come in here, they run down there and go to teaching them, that should really upset you and piss you off. That ain't right. I don't give a damn where you come from, what party affiliate you are. That shit ain't right. And you know it as good as I do. Now, the question I got for you is, do you have the balls to do anything about it? Or are you just going to suck it up and bitch about it to nobody that matters? I'm telling y'all, if we can make it 2 years to the midterms, that's the only hope that we have. Only hope we have. And if we don't turn it around then it's over. It's going to be all over. When the big tech can censor the president of the United States and cut him off and cut all his ties and do what they done to him, they can do it to anybody. And that goes with the rest of the nation. Therefore, anybody that disagrees with anything they're doing, they're just censor them. So nobody will even hear the other side of the story. And I'm going to say one more thing, and I'm going to leave it with y'all. In every scenario, there's this side, there's that side, and then somewhere in the middle, there's the truth. But if one side is powerful enough, they can keep the other side from revealing the truth unless you really dig it out. Y'all think about that and realize what we have to do to save our country. I'm signing off. Tailgate Talks. Good night.